So this dish is an absolute staple of mine. It's called, well, I call it magic minestrone. It's a twist on minestrone. It's a very delicious, nutritious kind of soup that's almost like a meal. Yeah, so we've got, again, the base, like the lasagna, onion, carrot and celery. I'm not going to put garlic in this soup because you don't actually need it.
Okay.
I mean, if you're into garlic, you can. And then we've got potato. So this is just one large potato, one large carrot, one onion, and a couple of sticks of celery. And that's going to be the base of our soup.
And don't be afraid to kind of, use generous amounts of oils, because your body's working really hard and growing a baby, and the baby's developing. And you do need some healthy fats. So it is preferable to sort of use kind of olive oil or rapeseed oil if you can. But we shouldn't be scared of having a bit of fat in pregnancy.
Now I've got the celery, the carrots, the onion and the olive oil. I'm going to leave it for a couple of minutes to soften down.
And I think minestrone is one of the things actually that tastes better the next day.
Yeah, I'm going to add a pinch of salt. I definitely do. And actually this dish here, I mean, it's the dish that I always make my kids when they're unwell.
Yeah.
That's what they always want.
And just a big, wad of bread with butter on, just dip in it.
Delicious.
And you can have it as a lunch, you can have it as a dinner. It works for both really, doesn't it?
So here we go. So that's been cooking for a minute or so.
And again, it's a one pot thing, isn't it?
One
so
pot
it's just
thing.
Minimal washing up, minimal cleaning.
I'm adding one chopped potato, but you could add sweet potato.
Yeah.
You could add any veggies, courgettes, whatever you've got in the fridge really.
Yeah.
Frozen veggies as well work really well.
Yeah.
And tin potatoes, if you've got tin new potatoes, you can drain them, chop them. They'll work really well in this.
And is it going to put some spinach in this one as well? And we're going to put some chopped greens in there, I think. Maybe
Yeah, bit of spinach, but you could do kale, chard, anything like that. And you can see it's been cooking for a minute or so.
And that's just going to really help with upping the iron content, which is going to be really good for pregnancy.
And here I've just butter beans, you can see.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
That's all right, no. Butter beans are great. I've got really high levels of zinc in, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the zinc's quite important for fetal development. It helps to form the baby's organs, form the skeletons of the baby and their nerves.
Pepper.
And also their circulation system. So it's amazing for you and your baby.
And they're going to make it, go further. It's filling again, and just, that. They're just, butter beans are so tasty, aren't they?
Yeah, they're quite creamy, I always think.
Yes. So here I've got a stock cube which I've crumbled up. Again, if you've got, oh, it's here. I've got it actually. Yeah, no problem. And then some boiling water. But if you've got, if you make your own stock, like if you've had a roast or a chicken and you want to make your own stock, you've got homemade stock, even better. There we go. We've got the carrots, the onion, the celery, the potato, and then we're just going to pop in this stock. So that's about 1 litre of stock. Any stock will work brilliantly. And then I've got 1 cup of pasta shapes, any shapes. If you've got spaghetti, you can break it up. Even broken up lasagna would work. Honestly, any pasta will do. I'm just using these little bows, and you pop that in.
Right. And we're using white pasta today, but if you can use brown pasta or even a mix of 50-50, just because the fibre content of brown pasta is
better.
Is much higher, so it's gonna keep you fuller for longer. And it's also going to help with things like reducing constipation, which can be a real problem in pregnancy.
Yeah, so upping that fibre. So I guess with the butter beans and the veggies as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I've got some baby spinach leaves here, so I'm just going to pop these in. Again, you can use frozen kale.
Yeah.
Frozen spinach, or like you would peas. Again, tin peas would be great in here. But yeah, adding greens, and it also adds a little bit of colour as well, so that's really good. So you can see all I need to do now is leave this on the hob for about 10 minutes and it's going to be ready.
Great.
So yeah, magic minestrone is definitely amazing. Cheese.